and they're going to have to play, again, they are disciplined, so it's going to most likely happen.
I think this is like the most free anti-mage game you're going to get, though. He hard counters 2 of the cores on the enemy team.
I just think like if Gambit do come out running and they got the aggression, they could easily put Secret on the back foot, forcing them to play very defensive. But again, that's what Secret like. So I feel like
suspended. It was a Salva Tango and a Clarity for FNG just to go back top.
God, he's actually, Doxy is having real issues. Even with the Iron Shell, that's not going to work.
Got teleport, might have to use it. He's
if he takes the damage from the 2 creep waves, even with immersion helping out, he's going to rolling boulder in. They do have a little bit more burn on the Iron Shells. Poppy still got the miscall to not mistimed it, however, and immersion will take a 2nd kill. Due for first blood, sorry, down this bottom lane.
That's big. You know, if there's a player that can win this game for Gambit, it's going to be Immersion. We saw his performance yesterday. He'll need something similar on this Earth Spirit. He's the real lockdown for anyone.
What do you do when your Doxy continue to die to a level 1 Abaddon? Like, the second you sack the 2nd creep wave, here we go again. Like, Immersion's moving over into the lane to try and have a presence, but it's just this never-ending miscoil spam. And even if you think you can get the kill, tanking through the creep wave, another miscall, 1 more will do it. Poppy's got it in a second now. Immersion rolling boulders in. Immersion will kick him down. And they'll find the kill at least as a rebuttal. But then in mid, Storm Spirit, mid 1, FNG, can't get close enough. He's actually getting body blocked out by the Ember Spirit illusions, so he couldn't get close enough to mid 1.
And remember, even though Secret are falling behind in the mid and bottom lane, they have that gap sword jungle. He represents like this 4th lane that Secret is exploiting. And Gambit is not. Puppy in a lot of trouble again. He's waiting.
He's waiting for it. He doesn't want to burn him down with the Iron Shell.
He
actually did get it. Puppy trying to play with the design mechanic.
Now they're going to die. The offensive lift here.
Nice rolling boulder. Man, Gambit's really trying to get in the midst of this. Vortexing back mid 1, and they'll get the kill this time around. Nobody blocking on FNG.
This is what you got to keep doing. Dude, and look at Puppy. He's still just 1v2ing these 2 supports, just annoying them. He's traded his life away, sure, made some mistakes, but you check out bottom lane.
Nisha is getting all the experience. He's getting all the farm as well.
Yep.
He's 2nd in the net worth. Yeah, let's not send the courier directly over the top of that lane, but Puppy, here's your rolling boulder. This time around, like, they get the kill.
And it's just, the thing is, he is keeping the Earth Spirit bottom, right?
They actually he gets the money for this. Remember also they changed the 20 to 20 seconds. Yep, Source moved over. And yep, Puppy, he's never really dead. He is playing, well, one of the undead characters in the game. A quick surge away. Doesn't have high levels on this, however. It's a level 2 surge. And Puppy, he ain't giving up the chase. He's got boots. He's got the better movement speed than the Darkseer. He'll chase him around the trees and jukes him. Off to the side, Puppy. He's playing blind in the dark. Mid 1 will die in the meantime over in the mid lane.
Yeah, that's huge. Nice rotation from Immersion. And look at the Storm. Already off to his
stuff. He'll continue to rotate as this ES, continue to buy more space with the Storm Spirit. We haven't really, like, what's happened in mid has happened, but we haven't seen these big rotations out from the mid laner. And they may not need it. Nisha getting entangled up. They'll Savage drawn back. Just adding that pressure and helping FNG fight.
You want to keep up this aggression. There's no counter to a BKB
nice rolling ball up on top. Double Iron Shells to get us really burn Zai down. He's got no way to kite him out. A great kill and no TP support that can help at least. In fact, FNG's going to go for the stun. Double damage. Storm Spirit's going to arrive, and Puppy not ready for this level of damage. And Gambit, this is what I was hoping for, Kyle. It's an up-tempo game.
Yeah, all day. They are not letting up, and all of their core is willing to move lanes. Very important. Top lane, though.
He's got Mana Void. Yeah, it won't be enough, though. That's 300 the separation, and he just makes a copy.
Thus far.
Yeah, but Animage can just go to the trees and get the hell out of here, and he kind of needs to. But maybe they didn't expect the heart. Man, FNG's going to get the follow-up stun. Nisha now able to jump himself away. Immersion rolling boulders in. Puppy is the one who's isolated. No shield available and couldn't get the missed coil in time.
Puppy thus far, just pretty much the sacrificial lamb, represents 7 of Secret's 10 deaths. A couple of those were denies, sure, but man, he's setting records.
That's like watching a techie's death stat. It's not as great. Nisha jumping forward, the double stun. Storm Spirit's going to initiate. He's going to jump out in time, interrupted, Mana Void attempted. Aggro has to back off. He cannot get hit by this, so he cannot join and stay in this fight. The danger of Storm Spirit burning that mana for the kill underneath an Animage. It is a level 1 Mana Void, but he had 0 mana.
And the thing is, though, they don't have the luxury like they did the previous game where mid one's on this DOTA just farmly at this stage of the game. So just use it as a harassment tool. Slow down Nisha. Mess with his game as much as possible to ensure that your team has as much time to close this out before he comes online.
They have enough damage. Support's coming in from the Storm Spirit. There's a finger of death of FNG waiting in the tree lines. They want to pop Nisha. The spell block? No, they turn their attention over towards Abaddon. And there goes Nisha. Brought down. Puppy will join him as well in the grave. Couldn't get the missed call off in time, so no denial. And by the time mid one rotated in with the TP, the killing was already done. Great control from Afo and great double targets from GAMBIT.
Yep, and you can see they are killing this game. This is the GAMBIT on GAMBIT will be cleansed off if Puppy is properly positioned. Makes it difficult for them to deal damage once you get later into the
FNG's going to find him. The stun is out. No finger of death available, but it may not matter if they have that illusion once again, burning up the man. Nisha can't walk away. The Iron Shell's burning him down. Now they turn their attention over towards Dive with a black hole. Yapso will hold him in place. They've already killed the Lion, but have they got enough of the Darks here? The Malthus makes it difficult. He's trying to play back in his walls. Eye still burning down to the Animate. Nisha is currently killing his team unwillingly as mid one rotates over. Has to play around the wall. Another side of Fierce off cooldown in 1 second time. Spirit commits down. A Darkseer turns around, but here comes Emerging. It felt like a trap. It is a trap. Storm Spirit hold him in position. Kill off the mid laner. The mid one. Defensive Spirit jumps up. A Storm Spirit jumps with him. You can't run from the lightning. 14-4. GAMBIT move ahead. And they keep the illusions burn mana, right? It's just so difficult, and it's such a value level 1 wall.
The bottom again.
Yep, they're not giving up. Mid one's gonna go down. Storm Spirit, well, he's gonna arrive just to say hi.
So smooth thus far from GAMBIT. You can see they've just played so much better when they've got the heroes. Find kills around the map. When they're the ones that get to play with pace, they're taking a tier 2.
Are they gonna go
15 minutes? I think you can. You can at least force secret.
The primary goal. Unfortunately for Nisha, they're right on top of him. Here comes your silence, the follow-up, the wall is there. It's going to burn off some of the mana, but they have to turn their attention towards Zai because FNG's in trouble. They'll pull back. He's still got finger again. He committed towards Zai, able to do so. The quick follow-up kill number Puppy. He arrives in time for the shields. Yapso, what have you got? You got a black hole, but ES is already dead and your ears are ringing. The bottom lane is where the push is coming in. Fortification kicks in. Mid one thinks about pushing forward, but he's got no searing chains, no control.
I like
so they have to back up.
Well played by Dahak, though. You don't necessarily want to get involved in these team fights. Secret still is scary. They got a lot of AoE concept of like how spending your gold on certain heroes increases your farming pattern or your farming speed in different ways. Pre-Battle Fury, you're losing as Secret as the minutes tick by. Once that's picked up, you can match the farming pace of GAMBIT.
Silence on Enigma. I don't think ES gets away from this one. They won't commit anything heavy for it. Yapso is the man to take the kill. He's already completed. It'll be a difficult fight to take, and you're doing this against a Storm and a Darkseer in a confined area, so they're trying to force a fight. Oh, no. Jump up, he's gonna get double searing chains! That's huge! He actually spell blocked us back again! The wall will be created, but the damage is already there! Immersion, he fought back, he joined the fight, but now it's 5-on-1. The walls won't help you! A triple kill for Nisha! And man, that escalated quickly! It was a GAMBIT game! But
it's all about the vision, Toby. Puppy placed that ward so long ago. It sees both heroes isolated on the hill. Immediately mid one goes forward, and that's the danger of playing Lion and it doesn't matter. You're still going to get that reflected. An easy double kill, triple kill for Nisha, and a buyback from Immersion, who's having such a great game. Now all of a sudden finds himself.
And we come live to watch Lone Druid being dove into the tier 2 tower. There's a full smoke up. The Savage Roll create a little bit of space, but nowhere near enough. And there's just no answer. They're trying to go for the bounty runes. And while Yapso's conversions are around, Puppy's rotated over as well, but Immersion's kind of caught on the wrong side of the tracks. Another rolling boulder down and begins his TP. So he'll be fine. Definitely
the bear, the aggressive vision they've placed in the enemy jungle. GAMBIT needs some sort of movement around vision.
Spirit jumping forward, but he gets the other two! He found Earth Spirit, he found the Lion, the double stun will be up there from FNG, combining with the wall, and he gets a copy of Yapso, making it difficult for him to move forward and get this big black hole off with the searing chains. Animates pulling forward, here comes Spirit into the backline. They want Enigma dead, he's jumping out, doesn't want to get hit by the black hole, and he won't do. Darkseer, he'll go down, Immersion will join him too, rolling boulder, working down the hill, already the blink forward, Nisha is there, Immersion will die, 3 down for GAMBIT, and they were not there for the fight. They just Not as 5 was like the last one I think actually just got planted down then to get rid of one deep wall, but the other one still remains. Because their supports, yeah, they're trying. Lion is most definitely trying. But Earth Spirit needs to finish the Spirit Vessel, and Earth Spirit needs to not die like the Storm Spirit does. very quickly initiated on. Then the root on the Lion. Nisha jumps forward. And once again, they're stunned. They can't do anything because Nisha positions above, mid one's below.
Wasn't it 15-6?
It was something like that, or 14-4, or it was something pretty damn high. And now as Team Secret, 24 minutes in, they will enter the base of Gambit and keep the pressure going. Back, wall, creates 3, the kick is good. Midnight Pulse creates a little bit more trouble for the bear to find inside of it, but do they have more? Copies get created and Team Secret look like they'll be repelled for the moment. But without Stormspirit, without Lion, there's no aggression from the Gambit line.
They collect their items, and now they're going to regroup and try and catch Gambit unaware.
They know there's no Darkseer wall. The one they find is Darkseer. Got him right on top of his own shrine. Immersion will rolling boulder away. Courier run too. No one is safe in Gambit. Oh, you poor little guy. He had the Spirit Vessel. They can't even get this.
It's the rinse repeat of what they did around the Roach Pit, Toby. They're just toying with them. Gambit, it looked so good for them at the start. Now Hawk recognizes this. He's got a Deso up on the bear. As much building damage as possible. They accidentally double smoke on Secret and just beeline towards mid. Mid one was able to kill tier 2 while this all went down. He'll have an axe on the courier in a second.
Their Observer Ward sees so much. Beastmaster, no roar available. But here comes the anti-mage. He'll blink in instantly on to Dahak. The Savage Drop pulls him back. It's a great wall and a great sun. Now the damage is finally coming in towards Pup. Remember, he's got borrowed time, so he'll break free. Nisha still sending the front lines. Nisha wants to actually get involved once again, but it's mid one in the back lines. Gets the double steering chains. He can't just get one. He's always got to get 2. And both of them are down with that buyback for Gambit. They turn their attention to the tier 3 and they just call it. GG is done. 27 minutes in. Gambit, they had such an amazing run through the lower bracket. They 2-1 Liquid. They 2-0 BG to the point of rage. But right now, Team Secret, they are the owners of this lower bracket when they 2-0 out Gambit.
They looked rusty.